So my grandma was making homemade Salisbury steak until we lost power. And
So this is what she decides to do.
this is what she decides to do. You can call it ghetto, but food is food. As you can see, we have the gas hooked up here, and beats to that. I don't know what it's called, but someone will probably tell you. And then here's her sauce to go on the Salisbury steak. She's still making it, but yeah.
Making my gravy for the Salisbury steak. We got to turn it on.
Had to take it back inside because power came on.
Now I gotta get my heat going back.
So we're gonna let it sit for a little bit, and then we'll be back.
We're adding the Salisbury steak back in. And you let it cook to your browning. Like for me, I'm finna stop browning mine and get ready to stick my Salisbury steak back in. And then we'll come back with the finished product.
Here you can see the Salisbury steak. Looks good. They're ready for that to be applied.
Pre-washed vegetables here that I'm gonna put on top to finish off my homemade Salisbury steak. I took some 70-30 hamburger meat and patted them into small circle patties. I made a 40-30 weight gravy that I took and made from scratch after browning my flour and my little seasons and stuff. Now I'm adding my pre-washed vegetables that I just cut up by hand, and I'm just gonna take them like so and add them around. You know, make it do what you do. Everybody have their own stuff. I like to leave mine cut up in the little circles to make one piece because I like to be extra. And I got that jasmine rice over there going, you know, to try to cook my grandkids a little something. I worked this weekend, so this is how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna turn it up for a few minutes and I'm gonna let this slow cook for about an hour. My jasmine rice is gonna be through. I haven't decided what vegetable we're gonna eat just yet, and then we'll come back and let you guys know what we decide to have as a vegetable. Right now, once again, we just have our homemade Salisbury steak going and our rice. We'll be back. Well, we're back, and we decided we're gonna do these field peas with snaps in here. I'm just gonna open them while my grease is heating up. Okay, look like my grease is hot enough. I'm just gonna pour them in here out the bag. Well, first I'm gonna drop my little onions I cut up. I just diced up an onion. Remember to turn your fire down low. Now I'm going to pour my peas in here. I'm going to toss them around in here a little bit. Like so.
Start to your heart's content.
As long as you want to. I have some season here that I mixed in a bowl. Just some a bunch of household seasons to your liking, to your taste. You know, depending on people's health and all that. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a chef or anything. Just I'm gonna pour my little seasons off in here. And it's mostly garlic.
I should. Yeah. Oh, I told you, Mom.
Okay, tell her I was taping it.
Oh, shoot. Oh.
Finished product. We have here some jasmine rice. Just plain jasmine rice. We have here the snap peas. And they made gravy. We have here our Salisbury steak with my homemade gravy. And we have some biscuits. And voila. This is what it looks like when it's finished. My grandson is getting ready to eat. Y'all know I have to be a little extra, but stay tuned for the next video. Very much seasons around in here. That was mostly garlic in there. It might have looked like a lot, but it was mostly garlic powder, so it has no taste. So I'm just gonna let them get started cooking for a second. And then I'm gonna add water in here, or broth, or whatever you have.
Stirring a little bit more.
And that's just to let your seasons marry a little bit in here. In the little oil that we had heating up. And we added the onions, the fresh onions, garlic powder, and just some household seasons that I had. Now I'm going to add the product. We have here some jasmine rice. Just plain jasmine rice. We have here the snap peas. And they made gravy. We have here our Salisbury steak with my homemade gravy. And we have some biscuits. And voila. This is what it looks like when it's finished. My grandson is getting ready to eat. Y'all know I have to be a little extra, but stay tuned for the next video.